What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another edition of Smash Cut Media, where I cover all things how to YouTube. Today I'm going to show you how I record a shot from above. This is great if you're doing like how-to videos, if you're doing cooking videos, if you're doing some type of video where you have to be like right here and you need the camera right above you. So I'm just going to show you real quick how I do it. There's a little bit more into it than just throwing a camera up top and recording, right? So the first thing I'm gonna do is show you the camera that I'm using. Let me get this real quick. The camera that I'm using is a Sony A6400. And if I back up here, I don't know how far I can get. I have all my lights. I have two lights here, and then I have one light here. So lighting is very important. I know a lot of YouTubers that are starting out, they kind of miss the lighting mark of it. When you go back to watch some of your older videos, you're gonna notice your lighting is just off for whatever reason. But especially in videos like this, you are definitely gonna wanna make sure that you have good lighting. Another thing that I have is my tripod. I actually have 3 tripods here. 2 tripods are holding up these lights, so I got to get some stands here. So these lights I have are just like office lights, office lamps, desk lamps, and this just kind of shows you that you don't need to go out and buy the most expensive lighting. I got these from a thrift store for a few bucks each. Didn't want to spend too much on that. This third tripod that I have right here, it has a neck that sticks out. So that neck that sticks out is actually going over what I'm recording. So this is my background here. Now this background is for my podcast setup that I have for one of my channels. So I'm actually not even using this in what I'm filming right now. But if we go back right here, the reason I really like using the 6400, real quick, I want to throw this right here. This is another light. This is a not really a ring light. Well, it is a ring light, but that's not what this is for. This is actually a makeup light that I also got from a thrift store. Paid a few bucks for that. You buy this ring light on Amazon, you're gonna spend about $100. But I do have a link in the description if you want to check out the ring light from Amazon, because chances are you probably won't find one like this unless you go multiple times to the thrift store trying to find something like this. Back to this Sony A6400. The reason I really like this is because it has this display right here. So I'm going to turn the camera on. See that display there? So if you had just another regular camera that didn't have this, you can't really see what you're doing. So this one here, it flips out. You can see exactly what you're doing here. So you know if you're centered, you know if you're too far off, you know if you have to go up, down, and most importantly, you know if you're recording. I don't know how many times that I've been recording on my iPhone and you can't see the display, right? So the memory runs out, or the battery runs out, or you get that high voltage reading to where your recording just stops. And you're there for like 15-20 more minutes recording, and it didn't catch it, right? So right here, you know exactly what you're doing. You see exactly where you're at, which again, not only because of this reason, but this camera right here, I definitely highly recommend. Again, I will have a link in the description for this camera. It's not cheap, but if you're really serious about YouTubing, I mean, it's definitely worth it. Again, it's not just kind of point and shoot. You are gonna have to have your lighting set up. You are gonna have to have the right tripod, but you can definitely get some decent shots if you do it right. So I just wanted to show you my setup here of how I record overhead. So if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. Make sure to check out all my other how to YouTube videos. Thanks for watching. Check you on the next one.